Okay, recording initiated. Saying hello, thank you for joining me today. Jumping over to Discord, that's not Discord server. I said jumping over to Discord, displaying as online, announcing the stream, and jumping back into the game so I can record the world's lowest energy audiobook. Let's go. I always wanted to record audiobooks. That's a lie. I'm sorry. Listen, let's try to be positive here. Okay, so I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Which one did you pick, Monica? Tell me more. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly, and Are You Working, Twitch? Hello, excuse me. Where's my stream? There it is. Okay, Twitch always works perfectly. Never ever doubt the proper functioning of Twitch. Okay, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Honestly, who can say? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Okay, congratulations, Monica. You have made everyone feel inadequate. Please try to stop being good at things. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem's called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Okay, what? No, Yuri can't be a natural, can she? Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Wow, what praise. Okay, sure, Rambly. If that's what you say. Suddenly, she's finished. Suddenly? Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this. Why is it up to Rambly? Hold up. What about Sayori? Where is everyone else in this? I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you were saying it to other people. Imagine you were saying it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. I don't follow at all, sir. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Rambly liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, and I have... annoying scratchy voice, gah. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Gah, stupid scratchy voice. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Yeah. Why voice scratchy now? Okay, that's what I get for speaking. Yes, scratchy voice. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay, but not with a tilde. Yes, this is... maybe it's more of an okay... but no sing-songy. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Rambly. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. May as well let Rambly lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Oi, where's this coming from? Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway, but it's probably more of a sad kind. Okay, maybe more of a golf clap. Maybe. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's poems, I guess they have rhyme and rhythm, but you know, let's not focus on that. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Oh, I guess I was just doing it wrong. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ma'am, we're literally practicing, so... well... do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people will be way easier. Wait, what? I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... well, I guess in that case, you won't have too much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through it. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Sir, whenever you ever tried to impress Monica, it's literally not an option. Or maybe it is? Wait, what if there were secret Monica words? No, that can't be right? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that too angry. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Rambly. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Excuse me. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So... let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... oh dear. Listen, Monica said to save my game, so definitely saving my game, see? Alright, anyway, what was I saying? Listen, Sayori is acting weird. What if I went home with Yuri? Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There is not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're saying things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, wait. Listen. Sayori Rambly claimed that Yuri would never ever ask to walk home with him, so you're going to engineer that exact scenario. Essence. Intellectual. Destiny. Massacre. Electricity? Misfortune. Oh no, wait, that's a scary word. No! Oops. Vivacious. Passion. Horror. Okay, that's Yuri. Ambient. Yuri. Okay, there we go. Heaven sent. Oh, but what about tragedy? No, tragedy, danger. Uncanny. Perfect. Dark. Yeah, none of these two would like dark. Dark. What? That's a Sayori word. No! Heck now it's Sayori. Stop loving my writing. Uncontrollable. Unrestrained. Eternity? Let's try unrestrained. Perfect. Determination. After image? Infallible. Anxiety? Tough to say. Mouse? No, that's way too cute. Secretive? Headphones. Landscape? Despise. Okay, there's the darkness. Contamination. Perfect. Depression? No. Please, twirl, and sensation. Entropy? Aha, okay, wait, good. Prayer? Let's try prayer. No, that's a Sayori word. Stop liking my writing. Melancholy, disarray, fester. Perfect Yuri word. Orphe, disoriented. Grief? Let's try disoriented. And finally... vertigo. Okay, perfect poem. A+ if I do say so myself. Oh man. The last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Wow, I have never seen this side of Natsuki. Okay, sure, Natsuki is excited. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Oh. Please, Natsuki. Please, focus. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Listen, octopus normal, but squid weird. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Wait, what? Monica of all people doesn't like squid? Yeah? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Okay, amazing puns there. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Okay, confirmed. It is not in fact Monica. It is in fact Monica. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh no. Ma'am, is this translated? Is this game even available in Japanese? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Well, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. You okay, Sayori? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I'll leave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. She even hops. Amazing. Sayori probably hops all the time. It doesn't mean anything. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Sure, why does that follow? Oh wait, because Sayori is vice president. Yes, she must talk to Monica even more than everyone else. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ambly, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Well, what's one bad day, sir? That's normal, right? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ambly. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always... Excuse me. She's always talked to me. I said, excuse me. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ambly. Me? Now on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. That's weird. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Ambly. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. No, that's the worst kind of smile, please. That makes me feel like you're not happy at all. I know she said to forget about it. I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. Hear her from here? Okay, no eavesdropping, sir. Will not go. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Would it be weird to be not bothered by that, sir? Okay, wait, Sayori's just weird, forget about her. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Eh? I look to see Natsuki next to me. You just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. It was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. Listen, Natsuki, you may be slightly a jerk. Okay, that was completely illegible. Never mind that. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales, which is apparently different from sighing. But I'm not okay, no, I see. It's a big huff. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Do people really work that way? I don't think people work that way. Anyway, Natsuki. Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. Okay, wait, book time. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, wait. No? Okay, no portrait. Just ... No music. I'm scared. Oh, never mind, it's just Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, wow. No Yuri scene? Have I really failed to impress Yuri that thoroughly? Oops. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh dear. Well then... Listen. Natsuki is gonna hate this poem, so I should talk to her first. Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards. Eh? I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean... I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. What? No, how does she know? Gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wow, Wembley, where is that coming from? Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Honestly, you might have deserved that. Ew. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Look at that beaming smile, though. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway... Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, wait. Super childish poem time. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy... God, why am I so bad at this? Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side... No, dangnabbit. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Well, okay, I'm so sorry about that reading. Wait, did I miss something? Anyway, what's this lovey-dovey poem, Natsuki? Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! I see. Wait, what? Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Wait, what? No. The sea. I hate the sea. You've gotta shout at the sea. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well... It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Excuse me. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, so then... Should I just go down the list? No, talk to Monica first. Monica is there to give me confidence and encouragement. Please, Monica, tell me it was good. Hi, Rambly. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Rambly. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. Okay, wait, Monica likes this kind of thing? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Okay, Never underestimate Rambly, ma'am. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Okay, see, he's really tricky like that. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Wait, I thought Natsuki was the simple and direct words. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Yeah, how on earth are you supposed to pile that much meaning in a few words, ma'am? It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay, wait, what's it gonna be this time, ma'am? Is it time to save my game? You know what, sure. Let's save. Alright. Oh, is this? Nope, this is not short. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The Lady Who Knows Everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh dear, well then. How are you enjoying the nihilism, Monica? Okay, wait, the legend does not— wait, hold up. You do know everything. You know that there is nothing. You seek only the impossible. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Listen, this was less spooky than the other ones, but you might still be a little bit disturbed, Monica. Okay, let's not worry about what's going on in Monica's head. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Maybe. Okay, humans are full of contradictions. Yes, humans love to grow, but to what end, ma'am? Yes, if you've reached all the growing you can do, what do you do next? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I shouldn't be surprised at all. Yes, we are not so anime that writing poetry in high school becomes a cheerful thing. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? No. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. But where are you gonna find someone like that? Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, wait. At least she didn't tell me to save my game. I should save my game. Okay, wait. So, Sayori's up next. No, let's go Yuri first. Yes, we don't want too much praise. Rambly. This is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Maybe? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Wait, hold up. Do the other one's poems not have feelings? Monica's poems are a little detached, possibly. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Why is Rambly so considerate with Yuri? Okay, clearly made for each other. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Okay, wait. This is honestly not a surprise. Look at how shy this girl is. Really? I don't believe it. I really only wait for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Listen. I don't. People might actually just laugh at the weird girl that writes poems with big words. Huh? Even your close friends? Probably you have met Yuri's close friends. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Rambly, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend, unlike people you meet on stream or in real life who just berate you. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. No, dude. Is Yuri really that know-it-all-y? People say that about you? Okay, I may be a little surprised. I'm not a know-it-all, Rambly. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Wow, okay, this got really, really weird, ma'am. I did just write one poem, you know? But I haven't really done anything. Exactly. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Rambly. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. Okay, why is Rambly understanding? But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Wow, you are blushing so hard your eyes have disappeared. How do you do that? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and return to Earth forevermore. Ma'am, Yuri, what you talking about? Yuri, you okay? Okay, this is a lot less cheerful than Natsuki's. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but really? Beach is no good? Natsuki doesn't think so. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Okay, I am a little surprised by how good this game is being at remembering things I've done in the past. Just how many different text strings are in this game, anyway? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Ma'am, your last poem was about a raccoon. Are beaches simpler than raccoons? Maybe. At the surface, but that's just because they work on a different timescale. I'm sure on geological timescales, beaches are just as complicated as raccoons. Maybe. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, wait, that was way too lovely-dovely. Let's just talk to Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Wait, what are you saying? Probably Yuri. No, I'm not this transparent. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Absolute lie, sir. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well... Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Rambly. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Oh well. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? There's no business we still have to do. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, that's weird. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Monica sus? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. I've actually forgotten her usual catchphrase. What does she say? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Wait, what? Excuse me? Are you sure? Well, okay, if you say so. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Hold up. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. All weekend, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself... I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Okay, wait. Yuri may not be a go-getter. Guys... Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Oh no, that's just making it worse. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri... You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Oh no, how can it be? Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Rambly. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Rambly may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Okay. Helping in the kitchen sounds really stressful. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Rambly too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Maybe? Baking sounds like no, you can have more than one person in the kitchen, but I'm pretty sure those have to be good people. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Rambly to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying that. Jeez. Okay, well, amazing. Rambly's riz is extraordinary, even Monika. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Rambly, you're okay with this, right? Which part of it is Rambly okay with? Is it the part where everyone fights over him? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with... saving. Saving is the best girl. Let's go. Anyway, I'm going with... Listen, Monika has complained about the lack of Rambly time. We can't ignore that. Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Rambly was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good a job of it if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Please, Monika, think of the club. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. it's technically most logical for Rambly to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Rambly? Who have things been the most weird with so far? Have things been the least weird with Yuri? I feel like they have been. Listen, we'll go with... hold up, we'll go with saving. But also, Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Ma'am, Natsuki always says something mean. No, but at the same time she's so flustered it's impossible to take seriously. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Rambly? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Okay, yeah. Indecisive people need decision makers, I guess? That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. You also complained that you wouldn't be having help, ma'am. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Rambly? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Rambly picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Okay, look at this. Everyone gets along. Hooray! Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes? Okay, with snail mail just wouldn't do at all, ma'am. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? I guess not. No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. What's the state of Rambly's room? Rambly does not seem fastidious at all. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Rambly. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Sir, that explains nothing. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Hello. Hi, potatoes. How are you? Hopefully the buffering will be better because I lowered the bitrate. Yes, this is just a visual novel after all. It does not need 4,500 kilobits per second. I think I'm good. Oof, I have been better. Yeah. This stark reminder of what YouTube streaming is like may have stung a bit. Also, I just don't feel so great physically. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Hope you get butter. Seems unlikely, but I guess I should at least hope? Okay, wait, clinging to hope even when it seems completely unrealistic. That's a thing that people do, I guess. Humans are strange creatures. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Actually, I feel pretty lightheaded. I wonder if water will help? Probably not. Okay, it's not saving time. There are no decisions here. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Is every one of them alive? Yes, sir. I have gotten through like one day. You know that Doki Doki Literature Club days are really long, right? When you have to read everything aloud and maybe even throw in a word edgewise? It takes... I only got through 2 days last stream. It takes literally an hour. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Oh, okay. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Wait, stop making things weird, no! Or is it too early for that? You've known her for like 3 days, sir. Excuse me. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Excuse me. I seriously can't wait. Oh no, I just remembered another reason I'm mad. Is that, that last stream, it got demonetized for copyright. That feels bad too. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Wait, what did you do on Saturday? What got copyrighted? Hollow Cure? I can't even verify that it was copyrighted for a Hololive song because turns out they don't even have to tell you what song copyright matched. Yes, you just get demonetized and they say, it's a secret. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I'm sorry, I'm fiddling with my jacket. And fiddling with stuff. Okay, fiddling bad, stop that. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. It's only been a weekend. Dang nabbit. What on earth have you... How do you move this fast? Rambly, please! You have put too many points into Riz. But at the same time, you're also not bad at writing. Rambly OP. Someone please do something about this man. Rambly should not be this powerful. But putting Yuri aside, Max Riz, high int, maybe he's really weak. We don't know this. Rambly could have, like, no strength or dexterity. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I thought you lived next door. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Didn't she say to leave her alone? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Where's her family, though? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Rambly. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been, which is to say there's... excuse me. There's like one article of clothing left draped over on thing. Maybe two. How do you live like this, Sayori? I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Yeah, look at all these wall decorations. This does not look Spartan at all. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Well, maybe she was just kept apprised by Monica. She is VP after all. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Okay, wait, online help. That's fine. Lots of stuff can be done online these days. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yeah. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior, excuse me, is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ramley. Yeah? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Wait, family's not so bad. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What? Hold up. That's not an Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ramley. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Today I got to another hotel 4-hour drive. Oof. Okay, that sounds a bit rough. Okay, right. You can't watch streams in a 4-hour drive. That will not work at all. What do you do during a 4-hour drive? Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? My butt hurt after that. Oof. Okay. Well, I mean... I wonder if laying down in the... No, that's a terrible idea. Listen, it's important to have a lump of steel. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ramley? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... I've had really bad depression my whole life. Wow, that's a weird thing to say, but okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Can you... Do small children really have really bad depression? Something about this sounds weird. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Ramley. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Well, please stop doing that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. Yeah, that's bat hitting head. Okay. Sayori's mind is a cruel, cruel thing. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. Sir, she literally just said that nothing stops the hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Emily. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Sadly, the budget did not support tears. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Oh wait, no, we do have tears. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. What's some amazing drawn tears? Listen, they were way subtler than the text implied. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Emily? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Emily? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Emily, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I cannot sob on command. I am bad. Audiobook recorder. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Rambly. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm in pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. Scared cat. Okay, cats are not like that. Cats know exactly what they want. Yes, if a cat wants pets, cat gets pets. If cat does not want pets, cat does not get pets. If only we all had the amazing emotional decision-making of cats. Alas, it's not the case. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Yuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Okay, look at that warm sweater. Ignore all these full green bushes. It's not summer. Yes, the weather is still a little chilly, right? Could it be spring? Maybe. Cute. Okay, wait, cute sweater. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Where are parents? Parents where? Why do parents not exist? You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Exclamation mark, kill at parents. Whoa, we don't have those kinds of chat commands. No, don't kill parents. We still need those. We're still in high school. I take Yuri to my room. Honestly, these days, people need parents forever, right? Oh dear. Being a parent is rough. No wonder no one wants to do that. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I want to have a kid someday. Eh? Even knowing that they will be dependent upon you for the rest of your life? I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Yep. Well, okay. Amazing. Who would sign up for such a thing? I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Wait, Yuri! Why are you just rifling through my things? That's so rude! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. You keep those hands right where I can see them, young lady. I don't want any of your sticky fingers moving around here. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Yeah, ma'am, when you put it like that, it sounds really weird. Are you gonna pump something into the air? Are we allowed to drug participants? Maybe? You know... Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles... I mean, that's like drugging participants, right? Is that like astrology? Wait, what? No, aromatherapy. I don't know if aromas actually do things. They would definitely be banned if they did, right? Well, some people like some scents, right? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I read that in the wrong voice. Oops. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Do aromatherapy and cupcakes go together, ma'am? Have you thought this through? I feel like... Oh no, no, no. This is all wrong. We put Natsuki on cupcake duty all on her own. Yuri on atmosphere duty all on her own. These two things are not going to match at all. We're going to have cute cat cupcakes in our faraway fantasy space out poetry zone. What have we done? I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see... Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What you got there, ma'am? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, sure. It'll probably be great. Why does this sound like we're becoming beatniks or something? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? Yeesh. Oh no. I'm flashing back to Doug, of all things. His weird sister, she was some kind of beatnik, right? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Are essential oils powerful? Are those things safe? How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Okay, wait, how do I do aromatherapy on my stream? Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Really, I think it's more like drugs. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps them flow through your body. Okay, wait, I should stop overestimating the power of these oils. You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well... Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Wait, what? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Maybe. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is That's so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Gah! Stupid cloggy throat. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. No, intensity. Why is your hair so angular, though? How do you get it like that? Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Rambly. You can write any characters you want. Is marker really the right tool for this? I'll help you once I've finished cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Oh no, hold up. Wait, hold up. Yuri, you're not thinking. You were chosen specifically to do this because of your good handwriting. Now everyone's gonna have to look at Rambly calligraphy. It's gonna be awful. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she... Same, I got no good handwriting. Okay, what you're forgetting, sir, is that these are Japanese people. Yes, this is gonna be hard to read, even if we write it really beautifully. You know, cause it's kanji and all, and it's hard. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Yeah? The knife is strangely beautiful. Come to think of it, I've heard a lot of people are actually really bad at handwriting these days. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Casually pulls out a knife. Don't worry about that, sir. The sacrifice isn't until the festival. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay, that might actually be a little weird, ma'am. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? In what way? What is the winky way to be into knives? And why on earth would you put a coat hanger here, sir? Look at it. Look at it dangle in such an uncomfortable manner. It looks like it wants to fall at any moment. What are you doing with the placement? Why would you even hang something there? It'll be out in the path. Excuse me, you're just gonna knock it on the floor. Don't do it. Do not hang something there. Excuse me. Anyway, what was Yuri saying? Yuri likes knives. This is less alarming than liking spiders, ma'am. Please don't think I'm weird for this. Rambly absolutely thinks it's weird. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Okay, wait, yeah, Yuri is a knife kind of person. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yeah, I love holding knives. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. Ma'am? What you doing with that knife, Yuri? I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Why'd you bring this knife? Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Oh, Rambly, why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Can I get that knife, please? No. No knives, please. No knives in chat. They're gonna take that emoji away. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yuri, you're being really weird. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Aw, come on. This is what happens when people get knives. Weird anime things happen. Don't drink my blood, man, please. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. This is not weird in the slightest. Rambly, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Whoa, calm down. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Rambly. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? That's a perfectly normal reaction. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Sorry, you just said blood was trickling down your finger. Oh, look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Paint tablets? Okay, paint comes in tablets. It's watercolor, I guess? Or is it oil color? Who uses oil color for something like this? That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. I'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Is that really how you use watercolor? Okay, I don't know, Art, I'm sorry. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Nothing can go wrong. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Okay, exactly 6 cups, remember. Is it gonna be a minigame? Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... let's mix the paint. Maybe you should not have worn long sleeves for this. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. That doesn't sound simple at all. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Okay, wait, sounds simple, but it's not nothing. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. We got this. Okay, let's go. Art skill, let's go. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Oh no, I failed elementary school. It's gonna be a disaster. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Wait, did you say all that out loud? Wambly. It's kind of fun, you know? I miss art class. Maybe someday... No, art class isn't coming back. No art class. I mean, there was high school art classes. Those are super stressful. Yeah. High school? I meant college. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I don't know anything about that though. No sir. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. Wait, how many of these do we have? But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. No! What are you doing? Kya! Sorry. Wait, how do you read Kya? Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Is that your fault? Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Oh no. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. You're gonna be weird, aren't you? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, is it me or do you look weird in full illustrations? Different? I didn't want to use cold water. Hot. Okay, wait, no. Stop being weird. No, bad. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Towel? But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. Dagnabbit Rambly, stop having so much riz. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. Give me some of that riz, please. Impossible. Rambly's riz is Rambly's alone. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. No! Look what you've done, Rambly. The festival, it's ruined. Everyone's too distracted by Rambly's riz to do good work. Riz god. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Okay, wait, cheer up. Yuri will manage. Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Listen, today has been super weird. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Wait, no. Where are parents? Why can no one make dinner? Do you make dinner for your parents? Who does that? That's weird, right? I mean, that's something that Nanako would do or something, but that's a completely different game, sir. From a completely different time period. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Sir, you have filled your weirdness quota and your riz quota. What am I even pointing to right now? Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we have got everything done, right? Excuse me. Yeah. So... I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Why so burpy? Gathering all other things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. What about the club, sir? But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then... Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot that you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Oh no, did I accidentally go Yuri route? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Rambly. Yuri... Whiz bees? Bees have no whiz. Yes, bees don't do romance. Bees only know work. Well... Are there drone bees? Drone bees must exist, right? I have no idea what these look like. The queens have to... The queens have to find someone who's interested, right? Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god. No, too close, please! I kind of like that about you. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Yeah? Sayori, is that what you normally wear outside? Isn't it cold? Hi, Rambly. Sayori, just now you weren't... It's okay, Rambly. I just stopped by to say hi. 2 girls, 1 guy, 4 girls. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Okay, look how dark it is. We can't keep Yuri. Wait, no, it's only 2. Listen, we can get the others in here. Just you wait. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Oh no, it was probably even worse, right? See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. See? Happiness. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. That's no good. Why am I feeling this way, Rambly? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Rambly. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? Monica sus, no. Why would you... What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Rambly. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Rambly? No, Rambly. Sorry, I read that wrong. I like you so much that I want to die! That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Don't shine. Okay, shinaide. No, wait, that's the wrong conjugation. The negative of shine is shinana. Shinana. Okay, yeah. Shinana. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori... Sayori, I am going to save. Anyway, in other news, I'm over on time. Yes, it's been 2 hours, right? Yeah, I should save some more. Yeah, I should make lots and lots of saves, and I should wrap up the stream, right? Are you Riz or not? I'm sorry, wait, what? Damn, we almost got to the good part. Listen. The others will surely be back any time now. Wait, what's the right answer here? I'm pretty sure these are both the wrong answer, right? I see. Okay. On that note, it's time to save some more. And I suppose I have to say, thank you very much. Unless there's something else I should be doing. Notes down that information. Wait, what? What are you noting down, sir? Look at that save time, though. There are so few flags in this game. Okay, wait. I do believe it's time for me to say thank you very much, anyone who can hear this. I hope you have a wonderful day. Is it 1803 by any chance? Possibly. Maybe just. It could in fact be 1803. Okay, wait. I hope you have a wonderful day and or sleep well. And goodbye.